So here in this demo, so what we have done is we've already taken the backup, ad hoc backup for one of the namespaces. So as you can see here, we have the 236 cluster, which is our source cluster, and we have taken the backup for this particular cluster. So now if we go to the target cluster, we should see that no new namespace has been created for that particular restored namespace. So now this is the application, the Yelp application that is running on top of the namespace, the pods. So as you can see, this is a voting app, and you have 11. So it's like data that we are trying to back up and probably restore the same and see the same data after restore as well. So here we'll go to the recovery section, to the restore tab, and we'll select the recent copy, restore to an alternate cluster, and make sure that the alternate cluster is also added as an asset source to your PPDM. So we again have these two options which were available before: restoring namespace and selecting a few PVCs, or restoring only the PVCs and not the namespace entirely. So again, here we'll create a new namespace in the target cluster. All right, so another very important point when we do the restoration, we are restoring everything, okay, including secrets, including config maps, all the internal resources for the namespace. We are actually restoring everything. So as you can see here, 2 seconds old Yelp NS restored namespace. So it will now go ahead and start the restore. So while it does the restore, we'll quickly check the config map file, which is again stored in the PowerProtect namespace in the target cluster. So for the storage class mapping. All right, so as you can see here, so we are just converting the CSI postpath-sc to test-sc storage class after its restore. So now we can see that the restore is happening, and I guess the restore is complete. Yep, so the restore is complete, and we have the new application that's running on the restored pod, and as you can see that it's 11 again. So we'll be able to showcase this to the customer as well, where we are actually showcasing the data that we are protecting. All right, I guess no questions. Thank you for attending this Kubernetes Restore to Another Cluster session.